Hi guys, Sandra here from Creating Spain. Let me introduce you to something that's in my craft room. Take a good look. And no, I haven't gone out of my mind. This is a spray which we keep for cleaning our wood burning stove, or at least the glass in it. Does a great job of that, by the way. We buy it in our local supermarket, which is Mercadona. It's their own brand. But it's for cleaning ovens and barbecues and the glass of the fire. However, I do use it for something entirely craft related. Any ideas? Right, I'll put you out of your misery. Mats. These are placemats that I traditionally use for cutting with my cutting machine. And what I do is I apply a glue to them and I let the glue dry, and then they're nice and tacky, and yeah, I go ahead and I cut. These look almost brand new, but they are not. They are probably at least a year old, probably older than that. And this morning I decided they really did need a good clean up. Now I will insert a photograph about now. All that brown yellowy gunk is actually dissolved glue. And you can see that my mats were in a pretty gooey state. And now they're not. I mean, I literally have no glue on here at all. This stuff removes the glue pretty much effortlessly. So what do? Well, it's important to cover your work surface. I do it down in the kitchen, but I don't want to ruin my granite worktops. So I'm very wary about strong chemicals on those. So all I did was I covered the work surface with a bin liner. And then I put these on top of the bin liner. So you put your mat on and you spray this stuff on and you leave it for 5 or 10 minutes. Now I was doing 3 mats all at the same time. So I sprayed one, put the next on top of it, sprayed that, next on top, sprayed that, and just left it for a few minutes. And then I took a brush and I just started scrubbing. And as soon as I started scrubbing, I could tell that this glue was coming off. Yeah, when I say scrubbing, I was just working it in to the mat. Obviously, as a cutting mat, it's got lots of cuts and scores and all the rest of it. So I was just working it in just to make sure that it was in all the nooks and crannies. And then I just left it for a little while. And I came back with a scraper. And the important thing, I think, is to realise that what you take off of this is going to be rather like chewing gum. And I didn't realise quite how much of it I had on there until I took it off. So what I would suggest you do is either use a plastic or a metal scraper and have a wad of paper towel or a scrap cloth to hand that you can then wipe that onto, because you do not want the gunk that comes off of this going down your sink. And then you just wash them off in warm soapy water as you would. And as I said, no tackiness here at all. And these mats are pristine clean. I had glitter, I had marks, I had all sorts of things all over these, and they almost look like new again. It's brilliant. So there we go. You may or may not be able to get this particular one because, you know, as I said, it's a Mercadona own brand. But I'm sure that if you're looking for anything that does the same as this, it's probably going to have exactly the same effect. There we go. That is my tip for today. And that's what this is doing in my craft room.